Good morning, my New Skin family. My name is Charlie Patterson, and I'm calling in from my home in Los Angeles, California. Excited to be here with you this morning about the numbers and the truth that I've found in the numbers for going on nearly a decade and a half. 15 years will be on February 1st coming up. Will be my 15-year anniversary. And my background, if I haven't had the opportunity of meeting you before, I was a professional wakeboarder from 1994 until 2004 when I was exposed to this business at a time that I was looking for a solution to my situation as a professional athlete, and knowing that when my career ended after 10 years of blood, sweat, and tears, that my income would end when my career ended. And that is a perfect example of linear income, okay? Meaning that you go to work, you get paid. You show up, you get paid. You stop going to work, you stop showing up, you stop getting paid. And that was a very scary thing for me because I'd never done anything else in my life to make money. I was a college student when I saw the sport of wakeboarding, going into my senior year, pre-med, biology major, going to be a doctor, saw wakeboarding and realized that, man, I would love to do that every single day. And I left Oregon for Florida in 1994 in pursuit of not just becoming a pro, but actually even learning how to wakeboard. And I had a great 10-year career that satisfied my needs at the time. And at the end of my career, I realized I not just wanted to maintain where I was at. I wanted more. I wanted to be more. I wanted to do more. And honestly, I needed money. Money was the number one reason that I joined the business, because I saw a solution here with Nu Skin. I saw the ability to maintain my lifestyle. I saw the ability to take my lifestyle to another level, and fell in love with the business because I learned very quickly what our business was, which was in direct alignment with me, which is coaching and teaching and being a problem solver. I mean, that's what we are, okay? And so today I want to talk about the numbers, right? The truth in the numbers that I've found as over the last 14 and a half, going on 15 years, that I have not seen one thing, not one other company, not another opportunity, not another investment that yields the returns that this business does. Nothing. And even in the search, having made the money and being a team elite, coming up, I just going on my 13th qualification of Team Elite, trip to Monaco, right? So 13 of the 14 years, go on Team Elite trips, making the money, and you get to start to ask questions, what do we do with our money, right? What do you do with the money that you make in Nu Skin? And you're looking for investments. You're looking to get the best return on the money that you're going to invest. Just like in Nu Skin, in life, we're looking for the best return on our time, right? To yield the best ROI. So I haven't found anything that compares to Nu Skin. You know, my sponsor, Nathan Ricks, a lot of conversations over the years, coaching, learning from him about investments, be more concerned about the return of your money than the return on your money in investments. And looking for every time we look at an investment, I bring something to Uncle Nate. Nate, check this out. This is what was presented to you. What do you think? And we break it down. Or looking at his investments. There isn't a single thing that I know Nathan's doing or that I've brought to him that I've presented it with, or other companies or anything that's been out there that has been able to present a better opportunity than this, right? You build a business here and you want to increase your income by 10 grand a month, okay? Great. Go build another 2,000 in volume, right? Minimum, boom. If you're in the first session of your business up to Blue Diamond, go build another 200,000 in volume. You're going to get another 10 grand in income every single month. Once you're a Blue Diamond, what do? They go, Nu Skin says, you've proven yourself. You're a Blue Diamond, so we, on all new business, we're going to give you an additional 5%. So instead of 5% on all your executive business, we're going to pay you 10% on new business. Big old carrot, right? Not another company in the world that does this. Normal is they cut your territory in half, double your quota, what you have to hit to make the same money. That's the sales program out there with traditional business. Our company says you've proven yourself, let's double your income on all new business, right? That's called a business builder account. So you go out and you're like, I want to make an extra 10 grand a month. You go build $100,000 in new business, okay, on those new legs. Then you hit Team Elite. And the company once again says, you know what? Blue Diamonds don't have to be making, the average income of, let's just call it, $500,000 a year, leveraged, too long before they get a little less inspired to build a business. They start to check out and go do other things in the business, right? Or out of the business, right? Life, other dreams they've had, raise their kids. Maybe they go have quadruplets. I don't know. Maybe they do a lot of things, right? The company says, you know what? We're going to throw another carrot out there. And if you want to go build new business as a Team Elite, we're going to pay you 15% on new business instead of 10, right? We're going to give you another 5%. So you know what? I'd like to make an extra, another $15,000 a month. And you go build another 100,000 in volume in business, in new legs, and you get a $15,000 a month raise, okay? There isn't literally none of these. You are so fortunate. Knock it out of the park. If you can find an investment that'll pay you 20% is like a home run, right? 20% a year. Put money in, put 100 grand in, make 20,000 a year. And there's going to be some significant risk. You put 100 grand in, you may not get that 100 grand back. All right. You make 20% that's like insane interest. You're going to get 20 grand back. You put $1 million in, a lot more risk. You're going to get 200,000 back if you get a 20% return on your investment. Again, be more concerned about the return of your money than the return on your money. So looking at all of these different startups, Hail Mary, right? Inventions of a product, Hail Mary. You got to do everything that the company does, Nu Skin does, right? Order taking, processing, shipping, get the patents, get the brand. You got to get the trademarks. You got to get all the attorneys. You have to hire the employees. Brain damage. You have to do all of this stuff, right? All of that stuff to run your business. And then you have to go build the business. All we have to do here is build the business. That's it. Literally, we have to go out and invite. And we have to, launch people in the business. And then we got to train them by teaching them how to invite and teaching them how to launch the business. Literally could not be more simplified and let the company do everything else. Okay. Anyone I've had my own business, right? And it was thankfully for 8 years, it was profitable, successful business. Yet when I stopped and I didn't want to do it anymore, it died. I attempted to sell it to some friends. They killed it. Okay? Because they didn't have the brain that I did of the business. They didn't build the business. This is where generational stuff really goes down the toilet, where kids that take over a family business didn't build it. They didn't learn, right? They didn't develop the skills and the knowledge of the business. And so they come in and right, blown up. So here we have a willable, sellable asset that gives people the ability to create financial independence. All right? So these are insane statistics, and here's the truth and some numbers, all right? 3.2% of our distributor base is Blue Diamond or Team Elite. 3.2% of our distributor executives and above are Blue Diamond and Team Elite. That's insane. Those are numbers that do not exist anywhere else in the world, because 95% of people quit everything they do. Okay, only 5% will go on to actually have any sort of success because they did what was necessary to develop the skills, invested in repetition, okay, time and energy to learn and follow a proven system, okay? And the proven system of 34 years generating 3% of the 3% of the executives and above that are Blue Diamond. Average income, let's just call it $500,000 a year. Doesn't exist anywhere else. 95% of the executives that have been with us for 10 years are Blue Diamond. Okay? So just plug in and be consistent. Now, here's what happens is it ultimately comes down to you doing whatever it takes to get to Blue Diamond. You making the decision that, you know what, I'm going to do whatever it takes. The Blue Diamonds that take 10 years to get there, they weren't willing to do whatever it took for like 9 years, and then they finally surrendered, did whatever it took, and then they went to Blue Diamond. Okay, really fast. So that's what it always comes down to. You sit around the tables at all the new Team Elite trips, and all the new Team Elites say the same thing. I finally made a decision. I was going to do whatever it took, and I was going to be on the trip, and here I am. And no two stories are the same on what it took. Yes, they followed the system, but when it came down to it and they laid everything on the line, they said, I'm going to be here. They told their upline. They told their downline. They told everybody. They put it up around their house everywhere, on their mirrors, on their car mirrors, on their fridge, everywhere. They surrounded themselves with it. And every day, all day long, they ask themselves, is what I'm doing right now moving me forward towards my goals or moving me away from it? Now, let's say you don't do that. Let's say somebody does that. Here's the truth of economics, okay? I didn't make this up. This is economics. These are the numbers, okay? Every 14.5 to 14.4 to 14.5 years, 14.4 to 14.5 years, the cost of living doubles 2 times, okay? The cost of living doubles every 14.4 to 14.5 years. That means it quadruples, everyone. Quadruples 4 times the cost to live the way you today. In 30 years, it's going to be 4 times as expensive. Incomes don't go up like this. They don't go up, okay? What people make is not going to be 4 times as much in 30 years. It's not going to be double in 14 and a half years, okay? This is the truth. This is economics. People are not aware of this. So what does this mean? And just in regards, just inflation, we're talking like just 6% inflation, okay? That because the cost of living goes up, if you don't have a way to quadruple your income every 30 years, your lifestyle is going to decrease as you get older. So go out and talk to the older generation. Go out and talk to the people that have lived longer than you. Talk to the people who have done what you want to do. You want to be a new skin team lead? Go talk to team leads and see if they have what you want. Somebody's thinking about being a doctor? Go talk to doctors. See if they have what you want. If they really have what you want. You want to be a nurse? Go talk to nurses. Do they have the lifestyle that you want? People make decisions to do things based on the lifestyle that they believe that they're going to have from doing it, yet very few actually have the conversation with someone that has done what they want to do to see if it has what they want, okay? 3% of the executives and above being Blue Diamonds here. Now, let's talk about it. So if you're not following a proven method, meaning thousands have done it before you, to achieve financial independence, all right, then it means you're not going to have financial independence. Why is this? 100% of people that know, okay, that are in the modern world or even the developing world, okay, that don't live in a tribe, okay, I would believe 100% of those people want financial independence. 100%. What percentage actually have it? Less than 1% have financial independence, meaning that they can live their life, they don't have to show up, money is coming in, it doesn't matter what they do, the money keeps coming in. They're not having to show up to get paid. They did something that generated an asset that is leveraged that pays them, okay? So unless a person is following a proven method, like we have a system that we follow, right? And then we teach people the system for duplication and leverage. Unless you're following a proven system, then you are not going to generate financial independence. You're not going to have financial independence. Okay? So as I'm out there in the field talking to people and ask people, like, is what you're doing going to get you what you want? Do you know? For sure. Are there thousands of people that have done it before you that have the result that you want? Okay? And people are totally blind, they're ignorant, they don't know, or they've just totally given up. And just, you know what? I just surrender. It's not going to happen for me. Okay? Or I'm just praying. I think that something's going to change. Something's going to be different. I'm not going to do something different. But please let something be different, that I can win the lottery or I can marry rich. Okay? You know, him or her, whatever. And the statistics show less than 1% have it. Okay? 3% of the executives and above have it, and there's even more. Not everybody needs to be a blue diamond to have financial independence. Okay, one of my team, Patrick Baum, has been retired for 10 years. He's an emerald. 10 years, raised his daughter, traveled all the world. Financial independence for him at emerald. Me, that doesn't pay my mortgage. Okay? So if a person is not following a proven method to create financial independence and, okay, keep in mind, quadruple, right, over the next 30 years, then they're going to work every day to the day they die, and they're going to have a decrease of lifestyle. Life is going to get worse. So look at like what it costs you to live your life now, and I promise you the people that you're talking to, and most likely you, and let's tell you you've achieved the success here, is that you're not living the lifestyle you want. You're not living the dream that you dream of. And what you're doing right now is going to cost you 4 times what it costs right now. So what are you doing about it? Okay? I find that people run away from pain more than they run towards pleasure. And I believe that most people look at the incomes and say, you know what? I want to be a blue diamond. I want to be at the top position of the compensation plan. That's running towards pleasure. I ran from pain. I ran from the pain of losing my lifestyle and having to get a job or start another business and be a slave, okay? Be in prison. So in summary, what we do here and the single greatest investment that we have is people. We invest in people. We're coaches, we're teachers, we're problem solvers. Then we help a person go from A to B, okay? The people that are truly willing to decide and lay it on the line and do whatever it takes in this space, those are the people that we work with. Those are the people that get our time and energy. I urge you the importance of making that decision and doing WEIT, whatever it takes, okay? Most of you probably not going to like this because 90% of the group is women watching. But if you make a decision to do something and you don't do what it takes and you don't get the outcome, you don't hit the goal, what if you had to cut off your finger? What if you had to cut off your finger if you didn't do what you said you were going to do and didn't achieve your goals? Well, I think that having a decrease of lifestyle and working every day the rest of my life is more severe than cutting off my finger. I'll still live with my finger. But let's just say if that was the result, I would do whatever it takes. I like my finger. I would do whatever it took so that I have to cut off my finger. Okay? Whatever it is for you, like I encourage you to get to that point, make that decision, because honestly, out there, grim. Okay? Grim. Here, endless examples of people just like you that have gone on and done whatever it took to create success following a proven system to be at whatever income level that they want. So from my home in Los Angeles, California, wishing you guys the best, seeing the best beaches of the world. Those that are in Bermuda or on their way to Bermuda, travel safe. You guys are champions and leading an incredible example for everyone. So you guys make it a great day. Charlie Patterson, out.